we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And we are definitely in times where you need to know how the world really works. Also, those who purchased the 3 Kids books, it's time to re-educate. And then also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first, and we're definitely moving up. And we definitely can see where the pump is coming from. And of course, I'm going to get into that later. But how to prepare for the end of the bull run. I love this title. And that's exactly what everybody should be preparing for. Whether you're in stocks or in cryptos, you definitely should have a strategy. And of course, in cryptos, it's an easy strategy. You have those cryptos where you hodl. We know what the 4th Industrial Revolution looks like. There will be a lot of pain. But if you are an investor in stocks or if you're invested in cryptos, you already understand that. It is a difference between investing and trading. Investing, if we look at Kathy Woods, ARK Investments, they're investing in the 4th Industrial Revolution. So they're looking 5, 10, and 15 years down the road. The same way when I saw Bitcoin, I was looking to hodl as long as I had to. The reason why, because I learned from past mistakes. If you are younger, listen. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice, but please do your own research. If you are prepared to wait 5, 10, and 15 years, you're definitely going to be rewarded. So if you do not have a lot of money, take what you have, invest it. Don't look at it. Act like it does not exist. I'm an old man, so letting you know that 5 and 10 years move fast, and you will be sitting back wealthy. It's happened time and time again. I can go over stock after stock after stock and show you. And right now, we are in the greatest transfer of wealth in history. Those who are invested, like I stated, it is definitely going to pay off. The same way those who understood what the Fed was doing for these last 2 years, it has paid off. If you've been with my channel, it definitely has paid off. Now, we also have JP Morgan sounds the alarm. The reason why, because they know the Fed is going to start pulling back. This time they're telling us the truth. Because if you understand finances, you can easily see it's time for the Fed to start pulling back. You have all the Fed representatives say it's time to pull back. So guys, this is going to be an orchestrated crash. The Fed printed 20% of all money in existence in 1 year. I need for you to understand that. We also are going to have major countries get away from the dollar. Of course, we have Russia, we have China, but they're going to follow China. Remember, China is going to rise and Babylon, the America, is definitely going to fall. Now we have Bitcoin futures volume climbs all the way to $1.7 trillion in August. And the high was in May at $2.56 trillion. Now we also have Ethereum hitting at 4K before pulling back. Of course, we have Bitcoin hitting at 50K. And we also have Coinbase to bring Ethereum 2.0 staking to UK customers. And depending on when you purchase your crypto, staking is going to be very important in this next bear market. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. You have volume, you have Tether, and you have USDC. Also, we have the Fed doing over $1 trillion still, guys. So we know they're manipulating yields. That's the reason why stocks and cryptos are at where they're at. Get your friends and family educated and let them know this is all an illusion and it's definitely going to come to an end when the Fed pulls that punch bowl back. And we know that's going to happen during the fourth quarter because we know the EU has already said in the first quarter they're going to pull back. Now we have Grayscale. Assets are up to $46 billion, guys. That's almost $2 billion in a day. I keep telling you guys that's the whale. It lets us know a lot of times which way the market is going along with our stable coins and the Fed. If you know those three, you're going to make a lot of money. Because if you are a trader, you're going to make money whether it goes up or down. Now we have Solana just keeps rallying, guys. Up over 68% in the last 7 days. But guys, we know with all cryptos that rally big, they do what? They correct. And you know what the crypto teacher teaches you? Greed kills. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have the SEC investigates crypto exchange Uniswap. And like I stated, guys, there's going to be a narrative that everybody's going to be looking at that's going to pull this market down. The Fed never comes and says, I took your money. It's going to be an event that's going to pull us back the same way in stocks, and they have plenty of narratives. And speaking of another narrative movie, we have Judge orders Ripple to hand over 1 million Slack messages to the SEC. So again, guys, this movie has started. So like I stated, do not get distracted at these narratives. Stay focused on your money. And like I stated, if you do not have a lot of money, sell what you need to ride you through the bear market. Hodl the rest. So when the fourth industrial revolution is complete, you're sitting back laughing, you're in control. Remember what the New World Order works off. Problem, reaction, solution. And we see plenty of problems that they have created. Now we have shop.com now accepts Bitcoin payments after partnership with BitPay. Also, we have Bitfinex Pay to integrate U2F authentication for online merchant payments. And guys, we already know Google and Facebook and others already have that. So we're going to see this thing one integration. Everything is going to be interoperable. It's going to be seamless for the masses. And we know that's what's taking so long for the crypto ecosystem to be introduced to the masses. They have to have it seamless. They don't want them thinking about anything. Now we have SBI reportedly looks to launch crypto fund in Japan by December, giving customers the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, and other cryptos. And guys, you know in Japan, Society 5.0. Please go watch that video because it's so important. It's letting you know that they already were planning the fourth industrial revolution in California. And this was Japan was selected. It comes out their own mouth. Please go watch the Society 5.0 video. It is mandatory because it shows you that it is all planned out. And lastly, guys, we have Mark Cuban's Dallas Mavericks will offer cash back rewards on dogecoin for merchandise and ticket purchases. So again, guys, adoption. We know that's how they use the puppets. Dogecoin and NFTs have really helped the adoption with cryptos. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got that home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.